Salut, comme ça va? Hello, my beautiful gods and goddesses. My kitty corns. I love the name kitty corns, so we're gonna go with that for now. So this is going to be a follow-up reading, an extended from this energy, from this video. Check it out if you haven't checked it out. If you feel called to, if you don't feel called to, don't worry about it. This energy is still very vibrant and can stand on its own. So if you feel called to go watch that reading, you can. It's just that I did partial of this energy already and partial of this reading afterhand privately with my guides, and I was called to not only have it as an extended reading but also continue. So we're going to be using this book right here. It is called The Relationship Runes. I can barely tell who wrote it because of the faded text on it, but I love this book so much. Let's see. We should be able to find the author inside, right? Yes, commentary by Ralph Blum and Bronwyn Jones. Yeah. Also by Ralph Blum, The Books of Runes. Oh, there's different books that they have. I'm not going to go for all of these. But I would like the collection, actually. Love it. That's a bug. Get the shit out of me. Immediately what I thought of is, because it was very slow moving, and this is an old book, but I don't think it came from this book. I think it came from this freaking house. Okay, I'm a little shaken up from that, but it was very easy. The bug wasn't running, it was very slow. If you hear anything chaotic in the background, that is Blessing. She is playing, she's obsessed with this tunnel. With the way that I arrange her space, my space, I'm able to keep it out like full time and not put it away. Usually I have it out for a while, then I put it away and rotate her toys, but she absolutely adores this. She does know what. Let's see. Oh, there she goes. She's so free, and you'll see her at this slot. It's usually. Okay. We're not going to get distracted by the bug. We're not going to allow ourselves to be distracted. We're actually going to have a little study session. This is one of my favorite mugs I got thrifted recently. I guess it's from this show called Range Up, and I think I've probably seen 1 or 2 advertisements for it, but the fact it says, "I will cut you" with a cute little bunny, it's me. It's one of my alter egos, Bunny-chan Senpai. Because she will fucking cut you. I have this Korean tea. It's like roasted rice with this herb that begins with P. It's like poly something. Can't remember. I can never remember it. I have to start like writing it down so I can remember it. But it's supposed to be really good for your womb health, and I've been taking it for a few months now. And anybody that knows me, I have chronic pain associated with my menstrual. My womb health in general is just really fucked. That's the best way that I can put it. And this cycle around, it has not been horrendous compared to usually what I go through at all. I do that to like, her. Just the surprise, she loves it. Okay, so we're gonna do a little study session. For now, I can see the decks I'm being called to as well. We have the Relationship Rune book, as I pointed out. We're gonna start off with this. I'm giving you time to grab your notebooks if you didn't, grab your snacky snacks, grab your tea. I didn't grab any snacks. I'll probably pause to grab snacks. We'll see. No, I think I'm just gonna drink water and tea for now. We have the Sacred Sisterhood Tarot. Okay. By Ashane Dubari, illustrated by Connie Curry. Okay. And I'm getting a call for 2 more cards, so let me go grab that. Yeah, we're gonna be studying, guys. Wow. Not even looking at the deck and the way I smack it. Smack it. Something about word searches is very important too. I have decks, why should I feel some type of way about having to use them? Hello? Can I be like, is it too much? Is it too much? No, it's not. I have these tools and resources for a reason, and I always wanted this much, and now I do. We have the Spirit Animal Oracle Quartz. Oracle cards! It's because I'm thinking of the crystals that I have to feature for you guys. Okay. Then we have the Angel Answers Pocket Oracle cards. We have the Wild Unknown Archetypes Deck and Guidebook by Kim Kranz. This is vibrating so much like calm and grounded energy. And I was gonna say the energy is intense, but it's not intense, it's firm. And it's like, I feel it in my body, like entering my body. Yeah, this is gonna be really impactful. Please stay tuned. I can already tell. Ooh. Let's see. And we have my first Oracle deck ever. We have the Isis Oracle. Isis, I call it her colonized name, but when I did some meditating and spoke to her, she just like, she does like this name, and she's the one who placed that name there. And she wanted to be, had stories told about her in this form as well. So yeah, the Kemetic name for her, as many of you might know, is Osset. You might be more familiar with Osset, but Osset, Isis, it's literally the same deity in different expressions and names because of cultural things that have happened. Okay, we can dive into that more if you would like to in the library. Let me know down below the discussions and the topics you would like to have that have to do with like history and culture and gods and goddesses. And yeah, we can have a great time there. Oh my god, I love this. You know what? This is fun. I think this is, I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. You're going to help me structure the channel, okay? Because we're building this together, okay? This is given the library because we're kind of like, I'm talking about things. We're learning about things. You know what? See me going back and forth for having the discussion. It already feels like I'm talking to you guys. So you're already very helpful. Thank you so much. I was going to say maybe this shouldn't be always, Oasis Oracle Oasis. It sounds weird now. It's Oasis Oracle. Okay. Yes, Oasis Oracle. Yeah, this is gonna be Oasis Oracle because we're actually going to go for a reading. The library is more like an actual study session. I just encourage people to take notes because you can look back at your notes and your books to do readings for yourself and also to recheck your energy. But what I mean by readings for yourself, especially with like books, it's so fun to do readings for your book. I'm going to give you an example. This is one of my books that I've journaled in for years. It has dreams and thoughts on it, and then in gold I had written manifestations, which is already fading. And I love this book so much. I'm so sad I wasn't able to get more books like these. I actually got them years ago when I lived in California at the 99-cent store. Those who know. When I tell you Cali, there's just so many specific things about California that I loved. And the 99-cent store was one of them. I just feel like after a while though, like close to the ending before I was like moving, close to around that time, the stuff that they would have, like stationery wise, wasn't as nice. I don't know what was happening, but yeah. But I would journal in this book. I would do readings for myself in this book. I would watch other readers um, do readings, and whatever I was called to, I would make it basically like a time for me to study, a time for me to like make time for myself, a time for me to receive what is for me, and having it down and seeing how I resonate with things is very helpful. And during those times, because I dedicated so much time to doing this, um, I could always come back in this book and refer to things, and I would ask my book questions. I treat it like one of my grimoires. And you can do readings not just with oracle cards, you can do them with books, which I'm going to do with the runes book. And I've already done some of the groundwork, and there might be more. I don't know. We're going to see as I go along. But yeah, let's see. So what message would we like to share with the collective right now as the theme for this reading? Ooh, I already know one of the big themes is money, because I can feel this. I can feel my painting so intensely. I actually painted that one. Let's look at it a little better. Oh my god, direction with a phone front facing is so complicated to me sometimes. Okay. That's one of the cards. Jungles might be significant to you. Jungles like very lush energy, very powerful energy. I'm getting three pages. Green energy. Oh my god, one of the crystals for this reading, I actually slept with this and another piece. And I was looking for the other piece, but this one, I wanted to be the one to show it. And we have the striations in it. Can you tell me what crystal this is? Okay, it's a malachite. If you guess right, drop the green dot down below. Okay, I'm just gonna stick it right here. This is also for your higher heart chakra. You've probably, this takes what resonates and leave what doesn't. There is going to be multiple energies present here. There are multiple people that I'm reading for. Thank you guys once again for coming. I'm so grateful for you. It's so fun. I've always wanted to do this, and I'm doing it. I'm doing it on the internet. I've done it in person, but on the internet, here and there. And I've done private readings for people, but my actual channel, so excited. This is what I mean by open heart chakra. Look how much I can be open and expressive and not feel ashamed. Like, you've probably been not doing the things you want to because there's just so much fear in you from hurt, from other people putting their energies into you, from other people shoving very crude, cruel things to you. And I'm here to tell you none of that is real. None of that is real. They literally infiltrated your mind and convinced you that you are not enough and you are not worthy. Why, girl? It ain't personal. You had to feel those kind of energies, so you'll be able to heal that. You'll be able to pass that. And the reason I'm saying it's not personal is because, do you allow these people in your space? Do you still interact with these people? Do you still talk to these people? Then it's not personal. It's a lesson. It's okay. Everything is okay. And I know it's easier said than done. You will heal. You will heal really quickly. We have a sunstone. Things will get brighter. Hi, can you help me? Okay, I went clockwise for yes, which is what it's doing. And then I went back and forth for no. Thank you. For my collective readers right now, is your higher chakra, heart chakra, opening up? Yes. Will things get better from now on? Yes. Is your future bright and will be invigorated from this reading? Yes. Okay? I'm here to let you know, guys, you are loved, you are well cared for, energy does not lie, and you belong here. I love you, and you love you. That's why you're searching for help, you're searching for resources, you're trying things differently. You may be new to tarot, to magic, and all of these things, and I'm here to help you, okay? I'm here to guide you. I'm here to share information with you. Let me know down below what you guys want to talk about, what you want more energies of, what you would like to get into. I'm here for you, okay? You're here for me, I'm here for you, we're here for each other, we're a collective, okay? So, my ear is itchy. You may have been ignoring messages that you have been receiving, and it's to the point where it's just like irritating to you to hear those messages over and over again and cycles repeating. There's this song by Willow Smith, oh my god, I can't remember what it is. I'll tag it down below. Her name will be there, Willow. It will just say Willow in all caps because that's how she presents her name as an artist, as far as I can remember. I have a slight photogenic memory. I say slight because I feel like I need to train these things more. But there's this line and it goes, I can't go round again. I can't go round again. And it's like the cyclical things that happen, cycles that happen, and it just feels like constantly repeating patterns. And the great thing about knowing that you are repeating cycles over and over and over again, you're not stuck and you're not trapped, babe. You're not stuck and you're not trapped. I know we come across so much information that talks about you need to do better and you need to take accountability and da. And it just feels so much, and it just feels like so much blame when you're already doing that. And the reason we come across that is because some part of us feels the blame energy. And I need you to understand information without receiving it as you did something wrong. You are doing the best you can with what you have. And everything is in life is about trial and error. You can be bad at things. You don't have to be perfect at something. You just have to do it because you want to. Okay? And even if you don't want to, but you feel called to it, maybe try it. Who knows? Who knows what will happen? Okay? My mind went completely blank after saying that, so it's time to move on. Sometimes I try and hold on to information. Okay. Oh my god, I need to mark these. Okay. I need to mark these. I'm just using these really cute rainbow sticky notes. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna start here. We have chapter 10, the child of prophecy. You are the child of prophecy. You are the child, your ancestors, your guides. I right now know I'm channeling my grandmother, who I've never met, a grandmother I've never met for sure, and her energy. And that's why there's so much red, burgundy, dark smolder in eyes. Like, I can tell I'm channeling her. I know I was channeling her. I was listening to a reading earlier than this. I can tell energetic wise, like, that's what's happening. Ooh, girl, slipping and sliding. Ooh. Okay. So, if you have a connection with a parents, a guide, a grandmother, somebody in your ancestry line, and it doesn't have to be your bloodline. But I am getting very strong bloodline energies. And when I say bloodline energies, and me saying it doesn't have to be, what I mean by that is it doesn't have to be somebody from your time, your energy on this planet. Bloodlines don't just mean connected by blood as human beings in the way that we know it. You can have goddesses, unicorns, different animal spirits, bloodlines that your soul belongs to, okay, from past lives and things like that. If you don't resonate with that, that's fine. I just know I have to say that. But yeah, you have very strong bloodline energies, and you are the child of prophecy for every one of them. It's not just one. For you, one of you, it may be just one, but for multiple of you here, for a lot of you here, you have multiple bloodlines of different. You, as a child, did you ever believe in like just very specific things that even though you're growing and you're learning, you were told it's fantasy or it's not real, but you knew in your hearts of hearts, no matter what anybody said, and you don't need external validation or proof for it, you know that it is real. Like maybe fairies, unicorns, leprechauns, some being, some guide. One of your imaginary friends maybe, but you knew that wasn't an imaginary friend. Those are angels, those are guides, those are spirits, those are your family on the spiritual plane, on in the ephemeral plane, that are here for you and have always loved you and have always been here for you. You're not alone. Also, the crazy part, let me see. The crazy part, okay. Stick with me. This is why I gasped too. We are in the year of the fire horse. We are in year, it equals to a 1 in numerology because 2006, you have 2026. 2 plus 0 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 6 plus 4 is 10. You have 2 more denominators. You have 1 and you have 0. 1 plus 0 is 1. But we will not forget the 0 because 0 is amplification. It is not nothing. It is amplification. It is expansion. Okay? Think of a circle. Think of our sun. Think of our planets. It is wholeness. It is being. It is expansion. It is space. And this is chapter 10. This is a new life for you. This is a new beginning for you. And you have healed some major wounds. Oh my God. You have healed so many major wounds. Wow. I'm so impressed. Congratulations. Give yourself a pat on the shoulder, a hug, whatever makes you feel good, like a nice squeeze. A thank you God, a thank you Goddess, thank you Divine, thank you Gaia, Earth, whatever you beings and love and God and connection that you connect to. Give yourself a round of applause, a round of applause, a round of applause, because you did it. Okay? You have survived this long, and not just survived, you have thrived. It may not feel like it. Winner. That's what that's for. It may not feel like it. It may not look like what you envisioned for yourself, but I'm telling you, no one can handle the shit that you went through. No one could have like done the things that you have done for yourself. Okay? You did it. Okay? Good job. We are going to go back. We have a chapter in the front and a chapter in the back. Okay? There is something else on this page, and we'll come back to it after we revisit the past. Because time flows backwards. Okay. The page that I had opened to, blank. Blank pages. We were just talking about nothing doesn't mean nothing completely. It holds the energy of nothing sometimes, but there's more than one way to perceive things and to see things and understand things. In the past chapter of your life, or maybe the past couple years, maybe like you've always had this feeling within this lifetime of either feeling less than nothing, feeling empty, feeling you don't have a plan, you don't have guidance, you don't know, you just don't know, and you don't know what to do, and the space is just blank, and it doesn't feel good. It feels very sad, and it feels very lonely, and you're watching people around you doing things, thriving, making plans. You're watching the people around you. That's what's on the other page, other marker. On this it says financial stability, emergency fund savings, investings, retirement, things you hear people talking about. Expensive, your necessities. We probably have a list on here. Here I have it written as pre and probiotics, cramp aid, rent, utilities, transportation. Then I have expensive current bills, wants and desires. The only thing that's really filled out is necessary, and everything is empty. I see that you feel like you need to plan for the future, which we're going to go to. But you don't know what to do. You don't know where to start. This is like a start. So you just go back to sit in the blank spaces. And this is actually a really good place to be, but it's perceived because of this time space reality, our current society and pressures, that this is not good. But this is really good. Having a blank canvas means you know how much skill and talent and amazing you have to be able to know what to do with this without somebody else telling you what to do. You figure it out as you go. You do different things, you try different things. So I'm saying, if you're called to do something, do it, babes. Do it. We're going to move fast forward into the chapter. Okay? And let's see what we have here. We have a lot. Okay? And there's still like some space here. Okay. We're in the future, right? And we did the behind energy on that book, on that chapter. And on this side, the only thing that's important to me is what's peeking up at the top, because it looks the same both from this way and from the page that we're on. And we're not even on that page and it's still seeping through to call your attention. 888. We have abundance. Okay? We have major levels of abundance. Okay? And wealth. Okay? So, what jumps out at me immediately are the Knight of Cups and wish fulfillment. So I'm going to read the wish. I'm just going to read it because it's a journal. It's my notebook. But these are messages I feel called to share with you guys. You know, we asked the book and it told us where to go. Knight of Cups. Opportunities headed your way. Offers, proposals that will bring you emotional fulfillment. Something offered to you for you to make the next step or level with it. Within going after... Girl, we just reading because I don't know what she was writing. She be writing stuff. Within going after going for things that bring you emotional fulfillment within life. Ultimately, you're going to be fulfilled. You can fill that page in and it's going to be things that you genuinely want, not things people have tried to tell you need to do or whatever. And you do want some of those things for yourself. That's why they were there in the back energy. You know you want financial stability. You're trying to do structures that other people have built. And I'm here to tell you, it's okay you didn't know then, because now with this divine timing, what you want is here. Okay? You used to be stuck in a lot of chaos and conflict. Someone tried to manipulate you in how you see yourself and starting new. Remember I did say, literally, there are those in the beginning who they've tricked you. They've gotten it, infiltrated your mind and tried to convince you that you're less than who you are. And she doesn't lie, babes. You find a way to create generational wealth and abundance, blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings. My cat's name is Blessing. She is not the fuck. Oh my god. Alright. We have wish fulfillment, public eye, release the fear of being seen. I will be your testimony now. Okay, I didn't think I'd be able to talk about things like this on the internet. And to a certain degree, I knew that I could, but still a lot of fear, a lot of, I don't know how. That's a big thing. I don't know how. Just try it. Just do it. And I've done it and I've tried it over and over and over and over again in different ways. You don't give up, babes. If you really want to do something, keep trying. Everything will work out how it's supposed to work out. Everything is trial and error. Just because you probably perceive yourself as failing or not, just which is ultimately just not being at the goal point that you think you need or you want to be or that you think you need to be at. And especially when you're used to instant gratification or you want that. And also another form of like instant gratification, I know that's a topic for like societal norms and colonialism and things along those lines, but also that is usually a sign that you're not from this time space reality on this planet and you feel very different and you feel like, what the is going on? I don't understand nothing. I don't understand human psychology. I don't understand why people do the things that they do. I don't understand why this is so hard. I don't understand why this is not doing what I need to do. If 1 + 1 is 2, why did it not 2? Why did it not come up to 2? Why is it a fish? How did it get here? You're not used to this, babes, and it's clearly that's okay. It's not your first rodeo in existence and with your soul, but it probably is this kind of chaos. This time space reality for the past how much? The Gregorian calendar says we're in 2026. people who are religious, usually on more of Christian Catholic spectrum, only believe the world is like 2,000 something years old. Babe, it's a very foreign existence right now. And not in the blessed way. It is just very weird and very strange, and they have pushed a lot of energies that are lower frequency, and you see them just way more often. So like the rarity of blessings and love and all these things, it feels like it doesn't even exist, and some people are just the exception. Babe, I promise you, we're here to help everyone, and the way to help everyone is to help yourself. And it's not about coveting what people have or thinking that there's less for others. It's that you can't help anybody without helping yourself first. Okay? You need that stability within yourself to be able to extend that to others. Okay? Because you will just end up drained, and they will succeed in life, and you will just be at the same fucking place, or they will be draining your energy. I can attest to that, and I promise you, those people, they can't handle being around you. And sometimes, a lot of the time, they might have guilt that they don't even freaking understand, or some type of energy that they don't know how to feel about it. It's a form of guilt of their soul, knowing that they're siphoning your energy without replenishing you or pouring into you or helping you in any type of capacity, or what they're doing is just not enough for the impact that you're having in their life. And that's an energetic thing, and I've struggled with this for a long time, because society puts so much worth on your physical material things, and especially as a woman and a black woman, being in servitude and being a fucking slave at that fucking point, I'm calling it as it is, and I'm not that. Do you see me? No human being is in servitude or a slave to anybody else, okay? Unless they consent to wanting. This is a whole other topic. When it comes to like BDSM, fetishes, types of energies people like exploring, that's a whole other topic. But as far as like your basic human rights, everybody is worthy and deserving of love, stability, care. Nobody is the property of anybody else's, okay? Especially not black women. Are you crazy? Let's continue. We have Center of Dance, the Arts, Culture, Ancestry. We talked about your ancestry, and you probably have struggled with what you want to do and not thinking you're good enough, because when you do see people who make it in the arts, a lot of times they push like how you have to be like 1,000 times better than the last person for you to get a drop of attention. Don't, girl, fuck society and fuck what they're doing. What do you want to do? What is it that you're called to? Try it out. Try yourself in those fields. Do not feel like an imposter. Everybody's new at something at some point in time. Literally. Okay? We have, and I do timestamps and date times as well. So I'm just going to point these out. There's a lot of 2 energy. We have Thursday, June the 2nd, 2022 at 2:35 p.m. For time, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have an 8 and a 2. That's a 10. Child of prophecy number 2468. We have 8 for abundance, for it being the 2nd and being 2022. Okay. You might be called to explore Reiki. Are you guys taking notes? I'm about to take notes. I'm about to take notes right now on this marker for things that jump out to me. Let's go. These are some of my favorite pens. They write so well. They're the Energel. It's a metal tip 0.7 millimeter ball. Yeah, Energel liquid gel ink. I think they sell them at Dollar Tree. I don't know where I got this, to be honest. But I think I've seen these at Dollar Tree. But yeah. Yeah, so I've made a note of something that has jumped out to me. We have the 2 energies. I have 8 energy. You don't have to make the same notes as me. I assume you've already been making notes because it's a lot of information. Okay? Okay, we have Reiki to relax. What no longer serves you, energy healing. Wait for the one who loves you. Some of you in here are obviously total romance whores. Like obsessed, okay? I'm getting a lot of sexual, sensual energy here. A lot of love a girl, love a boy, love a person energies here. Like, you spicy, but you're really selective, and you don't fuck around like that. Some of you might just like love a lot, and when you get attention, it's not a bad thing. But when you get attention from somebody, you probably start moving slowly, and you probably have, because I'm wearing red too, I can feel the passion, intense energy. You should check where your Venus is. What sign? What's your Venus sign? I will link one of my resources that I like learning from. Shout out to, I'm pretty sure his name is AstroFinesse. Here you go. That's one way to go read more about it. If you want to hear that content from my mouth, let me know. For you to be able to find your chart, you could use astro.com. Here you go. Link is down below. Making notes again. These notes are literally for this video, for what you guys need, okay? So we're going to start with AstroFinesse, Venus signs. Yeah, I'm getting to check your Mars too, but somebody's really, really attracted to you because of your Venus and your Mars energy. Like, that energy, they thrive off that energy. But I'm here to put the little warning up. Take your time, please slow down. You need that energy, you need that pause, you need that intensity, because also you like that energy so much. You like to dive in. Let's go, why are we wasting time? Let's go, let's get it cracking, right? But when you're in that energy, if you move too fast, you don't enjoy it as much. You like intensity. You do actually like slow burns. I'm sorry to say this. You like a mix of energies, but slow burns, try it out. Try it out. There are different techniques, there are different skills that you can implement to help extend those feelings that you enjoy so much, so it doesn't fizz out, or it doesn't burn out, or you don't get bored. You get intense like this, and then when you're over it, and there's nothing else left. And some people can't handle that, any of that energy, and that's not about you. That's not a problem. Don't ever feel like you're doing something wrong. I'm just here to help you intensify and also like enjoy your natural abilities and energies already. You don't need to change, you just need to adjust, okay? And see what you like. If you want more conversations, once again, anything that I say that you need more details on, let me know, because I'm a yapper and there's so much to cover. We haven't even gone to the cards yet, and we're probably not going to be honest. This is probably just going to be one reading, and then I'll come back with another one, okay? All right. But wait for the one you love. We did the Venus sign. Okay, I need to tag astro.com. There are different apps you can use too. You can use Pattern. None of these apps are sponsoring me. Shout out to these apps though, and these companies. Look for my email. Contact me. Let's do some work. Let's do some collabs. Let's go. I like Pattern, and then we have CoStar as well. All right, those are just some of the ones that I have used. There's this one on Android that I really like. I like Fairly. I feel like it makes some mistakes sometimes, and I have to re-enter the information in, but it's fine. It's not on Apple, but I can't remember it, so we're not even gonna talk about it right now. Yeah, let's continue. Wait for the one that you love. Cut karmic ties, healing past emotions. You, as I said, you've done a lot of healing, and a lot of people have hurt you in the past. We're probably gonna have to do some type of healing spell work, to do, but keep on resting and nurturing yourself and focusing on yourself. And if you feel like you need to curse out certain people's energies and then say, I forgive you for my sake, because you will not harden me. You will not make me jaded. You cannot make me jaded. I can, all of this energy and this hurt and this pain, I transmute it, I release it into earth. If you don't know what to do with it, give it to Mother, Father, Earth, both. Give it to earth, ground that energy out of you so you can feel grounded and safe and sane, okay? Because all of those energies, when you cut those ties, you've dealt with it, you've understood it. We're gonna work through healing things to understand how these lessons are for you and how to navigate your world around you. Because the people who are for you, the ones who love you, and honestly, I'm gonna say it, it sounds cheesy, but the one, which is ultimately you loving you, and when you're there and you're more dedicated to yourself and you show the universe more of that, they will only bring in dedicated people who love you. When I say the one, it doesn't mean they're going to be the long-term partner for you, one partner for your entire existence, but also there is that possibility as well, like a very, very long-term relationship. I'm hearing 8. I don't know how long, what that is. It could be 8 days, it could be 8 months. I'm hearing not days. I'm hearing 8 months. I'm hearing 8 years. I'm hearing 8. It's not even like a timeline, actually. I take that back. I clear that energy. It's not about a specific time period. It's about the abundance that we were talking about before. They're a person that's very abundant, very generous, very open, very grounded in themselves, and they recognize that in you. They're very much all about you. They see you as abundance itself, love itself, magic itself, and they can't get enough of you. They want to be in your life in every lifetime. But do they deserve it? That's what I talk about, slowing down the intensity. You're going to have some great sex. You're going to have some of the best sex of your life, okay? And to prepare you for that, I need you to remember, especially if you're a woman, especially if you're a Black woman. This goes for everybody, but I'm talking to my Black women, okay? The best sex you've ever had in your life is with yourself. And if you haven't, if you can't even make your brain even like inch into that, go get a mirror, or go in front of your mirror in your wall, get a nice chair, or maybe put it by your bed so you can be comfortable. Go get a freaking toy, go fuck yourself. Whatever play that you like. If you like, I don't even know how specific I can go into on YouTube. Go take care of yourself and think that thought is the best you ever had. Look at yourself in the mirror, enjoy yourself, love yourself, because you need that level of groundedness. Okay? You hear me? I'm being very serious. Okay? All right. But love is coming in, and I know it feels very, very side-eye scared. What the fuck you talking about? And also for you, it's a side-eye, like, okay, I've heard this before. Or maybe somebody did pop up and it was not what you expected. You're in Google. Just be grounded and be open for the type of love that wants to come in. Take your time. You've been through so many friendships and relationship dynamics, and you know what you like, you know what you don't like. Be who you are. You don't have to make your space comfortable for nobody. There is a difference between holding space for other human beings versus allowing them to harm you and to hurt you without holding yourself accountable for, I can protect myself, I can be myself, this is safe for me. You don't have to be afraid, okay? You have everything you need necessary, okay? You have boundaries now. You know how to talk about things. You know how to hold space for other people. You know how to hold space, most importantly, for yourself, okay? Let's go. Love doesn't need to be perfect. It needs to be true. Big facts, okay? I know you might have this vision of what you want specifically, detail by detail. You might be a little type A, a lot type A. You know what you want? You don't have to view another human being as being able to be perfect. But how dedicated are they to you? How do they show up for you? How do they communicate to you? How much space do they hold for you? Do their actions match their words? These are the things we're going to be paying attention to, okay? Love isn't about just what is said, but what actions follow through. Please take a note of that. You can be yourself. You can share openly. Love teaches. They will make time for you. They will cherish you. Everlasting love. Don't settle. Someone who inspires you to grow, be better, ascend, sees you, your inner and outer beauty, falls in love with your soul. It doesn't matter where you are, who you're with. Be with someone who loves you for you, who you really are, with infinite love. Okay, and then I have Neko Chance Doodle Dot. Neko, kawaii desu. We have Nya, and then we have Choo Choo. So I'm pretty sure that's a rat or that's a mouse. Okay, we're going to continue. You are ready for action. You have embraced being out of your comfort zone and have attained and mastered emotional growth, sustainability, nourishment, and groundedness. I accept the fruits of my labor. May I be guided by my spirit team. Oh, and may my spirit teams be upgraded and ascended now. We gratefully embody these downloads. Now they manifest into our physical realm now, I say. I bless you. You don't even need to repeat that if you don't want to. It played in your head while I was saying it, didn't it? But you can repeat it if you'd like, if you're called to. You can write it down too. We have embraced the unknown and have entered into a beautiful new stage of our life. It's more than we could have ever imagined. Sometimes I feel lost, afraid, and doubtful when I cannot do nor see the results into my physical realm. I start to fall into the state of, can I really do this? Is this what I really want? Is this what I really should be? Should I really be more realistic? I feel like I need outside validation, help, and support, or someone else to make the decisions or to make it happen for me. There's advice on the following page. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. It's okay. We have angel advice because you are so loved and supported. Oh, sweet, gorgeous child of ours, of mine, we love you so very deeply. Out of all of the stars, planets, moons, and physical and esoteric beings, you are our favorite, our child, our one true love created divine. Oh, light of mine, I know it is and it can be scary to feel alone in the darkness. Embrace this solitude and remember that you are not alone. We love you, worship you, revere you, love you, protect you, wish to comfort and cuddle you, to nurture, to provide for you. Surrender all to us, my love, my sweetness. We will always be here to guide and serve you. Ask and you shall receive, my love. Release all to us. Surrender all to us. Meow. We await your call, ready to serve at will. Beckon us always, divine one. We are here for you always, with infinite love and abundance, ease, grace, peace, and serenity, your guides. Now, this is your task. At the end of this reading, we're going to stop here. This is your task. On that blank, empty stage of that energy of the past, the first thing you're going to do for your assignment is you are going to respond to this message from your angels, from your guides. You're going to, I know you think, how should I do it? You're going to write down exactly how you feel. If you want to curse them out because you feel unsupported, do that. They will hold space for you, babes. You can be your true, authentic self in their presence, and they will never judge you for it, and they will be happy that you're being true and honest. And usually when you get those feelings out, because I do it, you're able to pivot into, but this is exactly what I wanted to hear, and it's so much, and write exactly how you feel. In that voice too. Write it while your hand is shaking. If you rather do a video note, you can do that. If you would rather do a voice note, you can do that. There are different things you can do. You can burn it. I advise getting a book, writing it in it, and having it there so when you come back to revisit, you can feel that energy. And I'll give you an example of what I said to my guys, actually. I think that's very helpful. Okay. Thank you so very much for your unconditional show of love for me. My heart feels full with all of this wonderful, deep felt adoration of me. I love you also very deeply. Help me love myself and pour into myself more. Help me to harness and control this divine sexual and sensual energies of mine. May I be committed to Giselle and love her deeply more than anyone she has ever loved. Help me to channel all that energy and power into her, into me, and my holy trinity be joined in holy matrimony. So sweet. Oh my god, that's so sweet. Just to share and give some clarity. Oh my god, when is this day? This is 2022. I think I was in a long-term relationship at that time. Did I leave yet? Girl, I don't know. So bad. I'm pretty sure I was still in this relationship by then. Yes. And I just felt like I didn't love myself enough. Like I had this love for myself I could sense, but I would give it all away. Okay, and pour it into others. I did mention before saying like sometimes it just feels like, what was it? I don't remember. Oh god. But anyways, yeah, it just felt like I wasn't loving myself enough. Like I have a lot of love and I just felt like I would help other people, support other people, and they weren't pouring into my cup in the ways that I needed, which means it needed to come from me. Ultimately, that's what that means, you know, like all that love that I have just need to be poured into me. We have the Holy Trinity here. In religion, they have actively cut out women and from spirituality, from God. Oh my god, my phone is dying. We have 5 energy change. I'm about to blow your mind and change your mind about some things. Yes, they have decisively and very strategically. Let's clear the energy real quick. Taken off women from a lot of spiritual roles, connection to God, etc. Clearly very strategic, especially when it comes to patriarchy specifically. That's how you gain control. You take down your most powerful and you remove them from humanity, from God, from humanization, all of these things, so you can treat them like property and make them slaves, etc., etc. But for the woman or more feminine energies of being that have to do with the Holy Trinity, you have the mother, the maiden, and the crone. Okay, I'm going to say it again. The mother, the maiden, and the crone. If you're called to this message that I'm sharing, part 2 or the next reading, I will label it as part 2. You don't have to watch all the parts. Watch whatever is called you are called to. But we will be diving next into the archetypes deck and guidebook, the Wild Unknown. That will be the next reading. I'm not sure if we're going to specifically cover the mother, the maiden, and the crone in that part. If you are interested in me making a separate video for that, being detailed, having that, let me know down below. And yeah, I love you so much. I hope you received everything that you need to. I feel like my videos are always under an hour because I'm gonna have to edit this. It's fine, and I just feel like that's just confirmation. My videos don't need to be, but I know I've read somewhere something about an hour, but it doesn't matter to me, to be honest. I'm here for you, you're here for me. I love you so very much. Thank you so much for being here. Your goddess is gonna go cook and go get something to eat, replenish her energy, because these readings be taking it out of me. But I feel really good spiritually, energetically. Everything about me feels really good. I just need to go make something to eat. So I will catch you guys later when my phone is charging, and hopefully I see you in the next reading.